Hello everybody. I just wanted to introduce you to hopefully what will be the first of many YouTube videos. I'm trying to come up with a name. I'm thinking about calling it Matchbox Marks Restorations. Been watching a lot of YouTube videos and just really got really passionate about this after watching Marty's Matchbox makeovers and Matchbox Garage and bare metal Hot Wheels and Time Riders. So I've been really watching a lot of videos. So I have been collecting for many years. Well, not collecting. Most of these are from my childhood, and they've been in a box for about 45 years. So I have started taking them apart. So there's all the ones that I've put in baggies, and I think I was a little hasty. I should have waited, but I was really excited after watching Marty's video. And this is a lot that I just picked up from eBay. So I have some doubles, which is good. So I'd like to dedicate this to my mom. Snap, I know you'd be happy that I'm doing this. I call her Snap as a funny nickname, and I will let you know why I call her that the next time I shoot. So this is my little bench area. I repair watches on the side for people. Plus it's a little side business. I charge only $5 for all services, and this is the amount of batteries I probably changed in about a year. So quite a bit of batteries. So if anybody has any interest on that, I will make a YouTube video about that. So let's get started. So I have here my first four. I got really rambunctious and I decided to start them all at the same time. So this is the Matchbox, or the vintage ice cream commer truck, or the ice cream truck, in pretty good shape. I've already stripped everything and taken it apart. This is the Greyhound Bus, one of my favorites. I don't know why, but I think it's a pretty cool car. And this is a Tomica Celica GT. That's going to be a lot of work for my first one, so it's going to be interesting. And this is a Whiz Wheels Class B Ford transport van, or a transit caravan. And I just wanted to practice on these non-Matchbox cars just to get proficient. But it turns out that this Celica is going to be a little bit of a challenge, because these right here are the front and rear grills. And if you notice, let me see if I can move it with my finger. Let me pick it up really quick. So this is the grill. And I didn't take it off. And I put it in the stripper, and it's plastic. So I'm going to modify it, and it's going to look brand new. So hopefully the trick up my sleeve will make it look good. Another thing with the Celica is this windshield is cracked. So I bought some clear shield at Hobby Bench, and I measured the windshield and the back shield, and I'm just going to cut them and hopefully fit them in, and then they should be like brand new. If you don't have a micrometer and you want to get into this, definitely you need to invest in that. The wheels of the Celica are right here. I took out the rims. One of them's pink, I don't know why. And I'm going to paint those chrome and paint the tires black. And for the axles, before I started watching Marty heavily, he always takes the burrs off the end, which I should have done, but for now I'm replacing the axles with rivets, just 2mm rivets, and I pop off the little thing on the end that crimps it, and I have an instant hubcap. Only problem is these rivets are a little bit too tight, so I'm going to have to hollow out the wheels a little bit. And let me see here, what else? These are my next projects. I want to bust out these buses. I think they're pretty cool. And this is a Ferrari Berlinetta. The only reason I'm doing this one is because I'm going to try to paint it the same color as the bus. Shades aren't the same, but It should turn out okay. Now this right here, if anybody knows what this baby is, I'm going to do this one because this one looks like a real project. Let me see here. The bottom, as you can see, I don't even know what it says, but I think I did a magic marker on the bottom of it. It's really in bad shape. So I'm going to do that one, and then I'm going to do this little Mini Cooper here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have hopefully many restorations. I'm not going to do any customs because I want to keep true to Lesney and the vintage Matchbox theme. I might deviate from time to time, but anyway, that's it. Oh, this is the color of the Celica right there. It was kind of, and there's the grill. So the headlights are going to be funky. I need to MacGyver those bad boys and see what I can do. So that's it. The next time I come on board, hopefully I'll have the finished product. I don't think I'm going to have the rotating showcase that displays them, so I might have to just do it by hand. So that's it. I can't think of anything else. If anybody has any suggestions or think this is a good idea, there's a lot of people out there that do this, but I think it's going to be cool, and if you follow me, that would be so awesome. Hopefully like to do a couple a week is my goal. And I think that's all I have to share now. Oh, this is the Matchbox Recycle Center. Never closes. So that's where I'm going to put extra parts that I don't need and everything. And Yoda, if you haven't noticed, Yoda there is to hang out, make sure that everything's going cool. So, alright. Until next time, hopefully everything will turn out just like Marty and Matchbox Garage and Bare Metal Hot Wheels and everything. So, like I say, these are my first 4. So, it's going to be a surprise. So, alright everybody. Thank you so much for watching. And we will bring you back on the reveal. Alright. Here we are for my first reveal on my Ford that I started with. This is that Ford Transit van. I didn't really do too much to this. I just took out the windscreen and the interior, cleaned it, and stripped it and painted it. Not too much with this one. This one was just kind of like my first one. So there you go. And let me get my second one. My second one was this Tomica Toyota Celica. And as you can see, the front guard is replaced because the first one that I had, I actually put in the stripper. I don't know why my thing's not turning around. There we go. So there you go. I just put a fresh coat of paint. I managed to source another one to get the front and rear grills and the windscreen because mine was broken. So this was just kind of like another practice one. So there's that one. Paint didn't come out too good. This is the original color right here. I think that's going to be the hardest part of this whole venture, is trying to match the paints. And my first Matchbox. So here we go. This was really satisfying to me. This was the Comer ice cream truck. And so let me get it going around. There we go. I had to source the decals, the tires I took out. It's got new axles. And it's got a new interior. Well, not new, but clean. And the stencils came out pretty good. And the front, I'm really proud of. That's my first detail job chroming. So there's that. So that's my first official Matchbox restoration. I think it came out pretty good. And let me get my last one here. This is the Greyhound Bus. Really easy. So this one I had 2 of them. So I had to I had to source a new. Actually, no, I didn't have to source it. I had two of these, so I just kind of pieced them together. New axles on the tires, and really easy to do as a first time restoration. It's a really easy thing. So there you go. So there's that. And my 3 neck, I'm going to try to do about 3 at a time. I know normal makeover artists do 1, but I'm really excited to be doing this. So let me give you a couple things that I do here. So these are rivets, and like I had said originally, I took all of my axles off, like my first 10 Matchbox cars that I'm going to redo. And so this is a regular rivet, 2mm, and what I do is I pound this thing down right here. I pound it off, and if you take that off, this end right here, if I could focus, is like a little hubcap. And as you can see on the bus, it becomes like a little hubcap. Let me see if I can turn it right there. It's really hard to see. See if I can focus it. And then on the other side, I just burr it with a ball peen hammer. So there's my little secret with that. And I actually don't use a tire wash. What I do is I put the tires on a toothpick and I paint them with just regular X1 Tomica black, or Tamiya, sorry. And then I just take a paper towel and I roll it around the tire. And it becomes really like brand new. So there's that. I'm really excited to do the next 3. So if anybody has any suggestions or comments, so there's my bin of wheels, extra tires. Those are those little cap screws for the bottom, rivets, and these are just assorted range of tires. And these are what I'm going to do next. The green bus. I'm going to do that one. I'm going to do this gold car and this dumper truck. So I'm going to do those 3 next. And I'm not too sure what Shrek and Yoda are talking about. Maybe they're talking about my next restoration. So we'll have to stay tuned and see what they're talking about. So for now, I just appreciate y'all watching. Like and subscribe and give me some good advice and everything. And I'm still learning how to video and edit and everything, so this one might seem a little just jumpy or jump around, so please bear with me. So thanks so much for watching, and until next time.